Jai Hind, dear children. Welcome to the next session of our EVS lesson, A Day with Nandu. In the last video, we learned so many new things about elephants. Do you remember those things? What are they? Yes, you learned that elephants always live in group called herd, the features of a herd of elephants, the favorite food of elephants, how do elephants keep themselves cool, why do animals live in groups, and also some examples of some animals that live in groups. Also, I have asked you to write some questions in the textbook. Have you answered their questions? I hope you all have completed the textual exercises also. Today, we are going to learn a little more new things about elephants and some other wild animals. Shall we start? Children, human beings use elephants for various purposes. Do you know where we use elephants? We use elephants for riding, for carrying loads, procession in temples, and also we use elephants in circus.
We use elephants to carry loads, for riding, in procession in temples. People make use of elephants in circus.
Can you name some animals other than elephants that is used for carrying loads? Yes, tell me. Donkey, horse, camel. Now, can you name some animals other than elephants that is used for riding? Yes, that also you can say horse, camel, donkey, goat, etc. Children, do you know one thing? Animals always depend on each other. Have you seen an egret sitting on a buffalo? Egret is a small bird which often sits on a buffalo. Why it sit on a buffalo? Let us see.
Look here, an egret sits on a buffalo. Do you know why it sits like that? The egret eats insects that are sticking to buffalo's skin and it gets its food. At the same time, buffalo get rid of these irritating insects. That means the buffalo is free from the disturbing or annoying insects from its skin. So what is happening here? Both the animals are benefited. That is, egret get its food. At the same time, buffalo get free from the disturbing insects on its skin. That is, both animals are benefited. Both dissimilar animals. Dissimilar means not same. Buffalo and egret are not same animals. They are dissimilar. That is, these two dissimilar animals are benefited by this partnership. This type of association, we call it as a symbiotic relationship. So children, what do you mean by symbiotic relationship? Symbiotic relationship is a term used for a relationship between two dissimilar animals where both animals benefit from the association. Children, there are a few more examples in the nature for this type of symbiotic relationship. Let us see an example of a crocodile and a plover bird and how their association benefit each other. Look at this crocodile lying with its mouth open. Are you scared of crocodiles? Yes, we all are scared of crocodiles, isn't it? But a small bird called plover bird is not at all afraid of crocodiles. This plover bird, what it will do? It will come and take the leftover food from the mouth of crocodiles. The crocodiles will keep open its mouth and wait for this plover bird to come and take the balance or leftover meat, and other waste present in its mouth, so that the crocodile is free from the waste in its mouth. Its mouth will become clean. At the same time, the plover bird also get its food from the mouth of the crocodile. That means crocodile and plover bird is benefited by this association. They both are benefited. Wonderful, isn't it?
Children, when your mother scolds you, you will be very sad, isn't it? Also, similarly, if your uncle give you a box of chocolate, you will be very happy, isn't it? That means you have the feelings of happiness and sadness. Like that, animals also have feelings. Can you imagine that? Yes, they also have feelings. We make use of these animals for our purposes. We catch hold of these animals and put them in cage for our benefits. But they also have their own feelings of this sadness and happiness. Let us hear the sorrows of a few animals.
The basket is the only home I have. I have forgotten what it is like in the open jungles and fresh air. For me, it is only the basket and the snake charmer. Here, the snakes miss the fresh air and the forest. They are in the baskets for a long time. Snake charmers use these snakes for their livelihood. This is the sad feeling of snakes. Now let us hear what bear have to say. You see me in circus dancing and jumping through rings of fire. Do you clap and enjoy? Do you think that I also enjoy all this? If I do not do this, I will not get food, only get a beating. The bear says that if the bear does not do this dancing and jumping in the circus, it will not get its food. It will only get a beating. Now let us hear what monkeys have to say. They make us dance and dance and dance. Even if we don't want to or we are in pain, that too with an empty stomach. The monkeys are very sad that the people in circus make them dance with an empty stomach. They are not given proper food. Even if they are having any pain, they don't bother and they will be asked to dance. So they are very sad. Now hear what horses have to say. You have only seen how fast I run. Have you seen my shoes? Do you know how much pain I get when they fix the horseshoes on my hooves? Usually, the horseshoes are fitted to the hooves of the horse. It is a very painful process.
So children, animals' feelings are also important like our feelings. We should be kind to animals. We should never tease them or hurt them. We should feed them properly. Okay children? Now, but domestic animals are given much care and treated nicely by us. We take care of our pet animals very well, isn't it? Example, cat, dog, etc. So children, we found that people capture animals for their livelihood. In order to protect these wild animals, the government has made national parks. What do you mean by national parks? National parks are made to protect and conserve the wildlife and the natural vegetation grown over there.
What are national parks? National parks are used to conserve and protect the wildlife and the natural vegetations grown over there. There are various national parks in India. Let me tell you a five. Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand, Kaziranga National Park in Assam, Gir National Park in Gujarat, Sundarbans National Park in West Bengal, Ranthambore National Park in Rajasthan. Shall we locate these national parks in the map of India?
Jim Corbett National Park, Uttarakhand. Kaziranga National Park in Assam. Sundarbans National Park in West Bengal. Ranthambore National Park in Rajasthan. Gir National Park in Gujarat.
Children, now it is activity time. Make a collage of a herd of elephants in your notebook. For this, collect as many pictures of elephants that you can. Cut out the elephants and stick them in your notebook, which looks like a herd.
So children, we have completed the lesson A Day with Nandu. Read the lesson clearly. Notes will be given. Copy the notes neatly in your notebook. Stay safe at home children. Meet you soon in the next class. Thank you.